I went into the gym a boy, and I'm leaving the gym a man. What am I talking about? Y'all saw how easy 205 was moving, right? Y'all saw how easy that moved. Well, after I did that one, I got me a spotter, and that's the reason I didn't film it, so you're just gonna have to take my word for it. But I would never steer you guys down the wrong path. So, I got a spotter, and I put 225 on there. I'm like, I'm gonna go for one, man, just one. I did it. I bench pressed 225. I did it. I said I'd do it by the end of the year, and here we are at the beginning of December. I was warming up doing, actually did another exercise before I did bench press. And then I was warming up, and I was just doing, once I got up to 175, I think, I just started doing 1 or 2 reps. And I did that, and then 185 I did a rep, 195 I did a rep, and as you saw, 205 I did a rep. So I was like, let's go for it. I'm feeling good. And I did it. 225. My God, that feels so good. I've never bench pressed 225. I've been doing this for a long time, and I've been working on my bench press form a lot and letting stuff heal. It just feels so good. But anyway, so the workout. We'll get to the workout now. So I started off with cable presses. I warmed up pretty light, doing a few reps. So with the cable press, you want to use the cable stacks that are close together. I'm not sure how well that would work with the ones that are farther apart, you know. But you want a deep stretch, fully extend, hold it for a second, controlled reps, and you'll feel a deep burn in your chest. So, and I started with this one, and it made my bench press better. But okay, so the bench press, one of the ones I filmed, I think was 185 or 155. I'm not sure. I did like 6-8 reps or something. But got that one all the way up to 225, 1 rep, and then I burned out on. I went back to 185, and then I went back to 135, and I burned out there. I think I did a total of, if you count the 1 reps as sets, I think I did about 7 or 8 sets on bench press. So that was pretty good. And then we moved on to cable flies, which didn't feel as good as the other 2 exercises. I don't know. But I did cable flies. I ended up doing 4 sets here. 4 sets of 15, I think, is what I did. 4 sets of 15. I think that's what I stuck with there. And then I did my pose down, and then I stretched. So it was a solid chest day. Probably the best chest day I've ever had out of all my working out over the year. I think it's the best chest day I ever had, and I hope I can continue to push myself and learn and make progress in any way I can. And, you know, it just feels so good to be working so hard at something and then see progress, you know. So wherever you are in your fitness journey, whether you're starting out or you've been doing it for a while, you know, just keep pushing. Keep an open attitude, and, you know, of course, challenge yourself sometimes. But more importantly, get consistent with the working out, and even more important than that, get consistent with your diet, because I could not have hit that PR today without a good diet. So, and if y'all saw yesterday's episode, I did overeat a little bit, so maybe I was a little more carb heavy. In any case, I'm dieting down and I hit a PR. I mean, you can't be mad about that. But yeah, I'll see you guys in a little bit. I had my bagel this morning. I'm going to have my beef and rice for lunch, and I'm probably going to have a foot long from Subway for dinner. And I might plug that in a few hours and just go ahead and post the food portion of this. But yeah, guys, keep it going. I'll see you in a second. All right, you stay right there. All right. Time to look at the food for the day. It's a little early. I've been thinking about doing these on a day delay so I can film everything the day before, then put it together the next day instead of trying to keep doing it the same day. So I might do that soon. So if there's a day delay between videos, that is why. 225-pound bench press. I don't know. I can't get over it. It's a really good feeling. And I think I had another one in the tank, so I don't know. Let's see. Let's get this screen record going so we can go over what we're eating today. Lots of protein. That's for sure. There it is. All right. And go. So, breakfast, I had my bagel with my honey smoked. It was chicken this time, so that's probably about 40 calories off. Actually, a little bit more protein. Lunch, I'm having my barbecue rice, and for dinner, I'm having my foot-long. Here, we'll go in. So I put 2 servings for a foot-long, and I added calories for the honey mustard. I'm not really sure if it's counted in there or not. But it brings my totals to 226 grams of carbs, 22.2 grams of fat, and 151.5 grams of protein. So that's way better than yesterday. So there's yesterday, 2,840. You could add about 700 there because I had some pizza too. So 3,500 calories to today, having 1,820. So we're back on track. But yeah, I feel good. Even though I messed up on my diet yesterday, I still feel good about the progress that I've made and where I'm headed as far as my fitness level. It's pretty cool to be cutting and then hit a PR on bench press. So consistently getting the right amount of protein, I think, is really playing a factor in my strength gains and keeping me full. Man, I don't know. It just feels pretty good to be 178 pounds and bench press 225. Man, I don't know. But I probably won't. I mean, if I'm feeling strong again, maybe I'll hit it again. I'm not really sure. I'll film it next time. Because right now, y'all just have to take my word for it. But yeah, that's about it for today. Tomorrow is going to be shoulders and abs. It should be a pretty good one. I don't really do anything heavy there. So there won't be any PRs tomorrow. No, there won't be any PRs tomorrow. But it will still be a good workout. And I hope you guys join me. Keep being great. I'll catch you next time.